Are you running your business or is your business running you? Most business owners waste up to 10 hours a week just trying to keep track of their projects, tasks, orders, and follow-ups. It literally never ends. So here's what most business owners are facing. They've got multiple projects to track. They've got multiple tasks, multiple spreadsheets, multiple sticky notes and email notifications. Like everything is everywhere. It's disorganized, it's overwhelming, and even if you're using systems like Google Sheets, you end up with 50 different places that you have to go to find the information that you need. And then, if you want to move things, you're moving them manually. You're cutting and pasting rows. You're doing everything by hand. We were the same in our office. We used Google Sheets and we had multiple things that we had to keep track of every single day. Without a centralized system, you're wasting time, money, and energy, not to mention the fact that you're stalling your growth. So the real game changer is moving to a workflow management system. These systems have automations that do things for you. Things that you used to be doing by hand, suddenly you can program in very easily to have those tasks handled in the background. You can link different spreadsheets, so if you're in one and you need to reference another, that is easy to do. Some popular options include Monday.com, Trello, Notion, Asana, and ClickUp. We personally use Monday.com, and in our office, we call it Excel on steroids. We track everything in our workflow management system. Everything from passwords to client requirements, to our orders, to all communication regarding orders, and literally it is endless. We even track our video production in Monday. Anytime something comes up that is not currently being tracked in our workflow management system, it is as simple as adding a column, a status, or an automation, and suddenly we have that item completely covered. When I first got into appraising, the company that I worked at used a paper spreadsheet where they would print it out blank, they would write the orders on it, and anytime someone would call about those orders, they would flip through the pages to find the right order that they were referencing. So the first thing I did was took that spreadsheet and put it into Google Sheets. I programmed it to do conditional formatting with colors when a due date was coming up, and red when there was something hot, and that worked really, really well for a long time. But every week we would manually have to take orders that were completed, cut them out of that spreadsheet and move them to our completed spreadsheet. And just the amount of time that it took was small in the moment, but over time it starts to add up. So then my operations manager, who's actually my mother, brought to me Monday.com, and we loved it. We were able to set up, if an order is finished, automatically move it to our completed board. It automatically copies things, it keeps all communication centralized, and it was basically revolutionary for our company. Our absolute most favorite part of these workflow management systems is the automations. Anytime we noticed that we're doing something repetitively, we can automate that thing so that we're not doing it ourselves. The system is doing it. So it cuts out time consistently as you start finding these things. Now, we've got over 160 automations in our workflow management system just for our daily orders, not including all of the other things that we have it tracking. We got so into it that every single time we were able to add an automation, it was like winning the office lottery, except the prize was fewer emails. If you're new to a workflow management system, my suggestion would be to start small. Start with just one board for your daily or weekly tasks and add a status column for each step in your process. Use simple statuses like ready to start working, and done. And as you discover additional steps in your process, just add another column for that. And before you know it, you will have built an entire system that is tracking every part of your business process. So what I want you to take away from this is systems equal freedom. And when you can track those systems, you're golden. Workflow management systems keep you organized, reduce stress, and give you your time back. And then you can also step away from work and come back and know exactly where you left off. For us, Monday.com is amazing, but the key is to just find a system that works best for your company. When you're not drowning in tasks, you can focus on the real things that move your business forward, like landing new clients or creating new products. That's the real power of systems. If you're ready to stop feeling buried by your business, please make sure to subscribe. I share practical tips to save time, systemize your business, and scale without burning out. And if you want to check out the exact system that we use in our office, I've linked Monday.com in the description and comments below. That's the tool that we call Excel on steroids, and it has really helped us to save countless hours every week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks.